I talked to Cowboy before I came in here. He announced, I'm sure it's their current events, but he announced he's coming back for 2 fights.
Yeah, I love it.
Here's what's crazy is, he's on TRTs, on peptides, transcendcompany.com/Brendan Schaub. If you want to get on those, if you want to look like Cowboy and me, that's all we do. That's all we do. Transcendcompany.com/Brendan Schaub. Save some money, get thick, get swole, be healthy, fix his injuries. But Cowboy's been doing that.
Yeah.
Now he has to go off all that, pee clean, and then he can compete.
Yeah.
So he's in the protocol for 6 months.
Yeah, so I ran into him at the UFC, and I said, how do you feel? And he goes, I want to fight again. I miss this. And I was like, oh boy. And, I'm sure his body feels great with all the stuff he's taken. He's got a full head of hair. He wants to fight at 85. He's walking around about 220, which is a big weight class. And what do you think when you come off of that stuff? Are you allowed to be on peptides?
No.
You're not?
No, God, no.
You're not allowed to be on growth?
None of it.
None of it.
No.
None of it.
Growth?
There's no exemptions?
No. Absolutely
You're
not.
off.
You're off.
So your body
it's gonna be,
tends-
when your favorite fighter got shrunken down
Yeah.
when you saw it, it's going to be like that.
Yeah.
So, there's guys that, get out of the game and they move on, but they're not on TRT and peptides and then come back.
Yeah.
Which is all good. Get in shape, do your thing. But when you're Cowboys against the odds, even more so. To feel that good, heal your injuries, do all that, and then go completely off and have to train and get back into camp.
I wish you wouldn't.
He's against the odds. I said the same thing when I first saw the headline. I'm like, Cowboy, what are you doing? You talked to the guy for 5 minutes. By the time we got done with the comment, I'm like, I can't wait for this.
Yeah. He's the
man.
maniac. Yeah, he's the man.
That's
He's a fighter.
but also, I don't feel as weird about him because he doesn't need to do it.
Yeah. And he just wants to because he's exciting. Now, let me ask you this. Who would he fight? Who would you pick for him to fight? Would it'd be at 85, yeah?
I don't know. I don't know.
I think 70 right now would be hard for him. I think he's thinking 85.
Well, remember, Brian, he's getting off TRT and peptides. He's not fighting at 85. He's not an 85er.
Will he shrink down, though? Or will it have a lasting effect?
No, his body's going to be completely different.
Really?
Yeah. He ain't fighting at 85, Bubba. That ain't happening.
Okay.
He'll fight at 70.
Let's go through the 85ers.
No, we won't go through the top 15. Then I don't think he's getting something like that.
He's not. Okay.
No, because also...
Those guys are big. Those guys are fucking big.
He's not fighting 85, dude.
Okay.
Well, this not even worth talking about.
No.
That'd be insane.
He's going to fight at 70.
He's going to fight at 70.
Catch weight?
Nobody. 70. There's no catch weights.
All right.
It's 2 fights.
All right.
Yeah, 85 is not happening. He'll fight at 70, but hopefully they give him a matchup, and he's one of Dana's favorite, if not his very favorite fighter of all time. Dana loves him, and they're still they're still in business together. At 70,
I'm going to throw out a name. I'm going to throw out?
let me look at Wonder Boy.
No. I like that, but no. Colby Covington.
Well, no. So what they're not going to do is toss him a top 3 or 4 guy.
No.
No. What they like him.
Yeah,
Why
Colby's
would you
too
give
much.
him a wrestler?
Yeah, Colby's a fucking nightmare.
That's a terrible matchup.
Nightmare.
No, they'll give him something, on the feet, like Michael Venom Page, Cowboy. If Venom Page gets through Ian Gary,
That's interesting.
you could do something like that. Or not Ian Gary. Ian Gary beat him.
Yeah.
Michael Venom Page has a fight coming up. Who's he fighting, Chin?
I'll look up. I'm with you on Stephen Thompson. I think that would be a great matchup for Cowboy.
Here's one for you. What if Nick Diaz beats Vicente Luque, or even if he loses? Cowboys lost a bunch of fights. Well, Nick Diaz, because he's not fighting for a hot second.
Be a lot of
Talking
fun.
about late next year.
Cowboy fought his brother. Why not fight his
Yeah. What about Nick Diaz?
Nick? Why not? I'd like that. I'd like him to fight somebody who's a little long in the tooth.
And they'll take care of him.
Yeah. Get somebody a little long in the tooth. And there you go. Yeah, it'd be fun.
Yeah, nothing solid as of yet.
There's something out there. What'd you type in?
Michael Venom Page next fight.
Another good person for him to fight would be Rose Namajunas. I think that'd be an interesting fight.
I also like that.
You know what I mean? Get them in there. Let's move them around.
Kayla Harrison. That'd be
Kayla
fun.
Harrison. That would be fun. Kayla Harrison. And
No,
Rose.
but but that a Nick Diaz, something like that. But they'll take care of him. They're gonna throw him. Colby Covington be thrown to the fucking. That's a terrible idea. Do you not like Cowboy?
I just think
hasn't fought
Colby.
forever.
I think Colby. It'd be a high-profile fight, so I want it for both of them money-wise.
No, but Cowboy wants to fight twice to get to 50.
Yeah.
So you don't want
Yeah,
to get
Colby's a
starched.
nightmare. Colby's a nightmare.
He's also a contender. Colby's not taking that fight, Bubba.
Yeah, you're right.
No.
Yeah, he's just, I don't want to see him fight somebody who's young and explosive.
They won't do that to him.
They won't.
No, they'll take care of Cowboy. Michael Venom Page.
Mighty Mouse.
Yeah, Mighty Mouse would be fun. Wonder Boy Thompson. That'd be fun.
Yeah. Wonder Boy. Yeah.
Do you see Dana's comments about it? He said, I hate it. I hate it. Love him. Hate that. Lamented Dana White as he expressed his concern for the legendary fighter who's looking to ride back into battle. He retired for what? What's left to prove? If you want to make money, let's figure something else out. I hate it. When guys retire, they retire for a reason. They retire because they know it's over. They know it is.
It's not over, though, if you give him the right matchups. That's my problem with the UFC. Like, Nick Diaz shouldn't be fighting Vicente Luque, who's
Right, he
ranked
should
number
be
14.
fighting-
He should be
right.
fighting Tony Ferguson.
Yeah.
Tony Ferguson should be fighting freaking Nick Diaz.
Tony Ferguson should be fighting no one at this point. But yeah.
But if he's gonna fight, match him up accordingly.
Sure.
Like, don't give him these monsters. Like, you look at Tony's last 8 fights. It's the creme de la creme. Can we get a break? Wonder Boy Thompson, a lot older. Shavkat,
Yeah.
Muhammad,
No.
monsters, dude.
No.
Buckley, this young lion. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah. No.
So, but Cowboy's different than all those guys. Cowboy's one
Correct.
of Dana's favorites. He will be taken care of. And also, here's when I say that, taken care of, there's only so much they can do. It's the UFC. Taking care of me, and here's Nick Diaz, which ain't a walk in the park.
I wouldn't mind seeing him fight Nate Diaz for a rematch.
Nate's not under contract, though.
Yeah, well, bring Nate back in.
You're
We'd
asking-
all love that.
Yeah, you're asking a lot.
Am I? That's
Yeah.
a good fight. That'd be a good fight. Donald's got unfinished business.
I don't
He
think
comes back.
if Nate comes back, the only fight they would do would be Connor. So that's not happening.
If Nate comes back,
yeah, that's
really,
the only
really.
fight they would do. Yeah,
Man,
he might have one left.
I'd like to see it though.
But wouldn't you rather see Connor?
Of course I would, but I don't think that's ever going to happen.
Oh well, guarantee it.
Really?
Yeah, guarantee it.
Between him and Nate.
Yeah, that'll happen. Might have happened in the UFC, but I guarantee you see Connor fight again. But if Nate were to come back, they ain't wasted it. And this is no disrespect on Cowboy. They'd give him Connor because that fight only has so long to go. You know, they'll take care of Cowboy though as much as they can. Again,
There are
it's
guys
the
at
UFC.
55 that might step up. You know? There are guys at 55 that would step up to 70 to fight Donald.
I don't think so. I think you're
no.
show off on this. Yeah, you're
Really?
really bad takes today. Yeah, I want to see my 85. You know what? I bet guys at 45 would jump up. Hey man, hey bud, hey
What
bud.
do you mean? I'm just saying. I can see,
Is it Max Holloway fighting this weekend? Hey man,
You want-
if you're
you
gonna
want-
jump in the pool,
what about Alex Pereira?
Put your shit on.
Would Alex be good?
you know he just
Yeah.
no. Kudos to him though. It's just gonna build everything he's doing. You know, his Nitro race circus, all that stuff. It's gonna
Yeah.
build all that. Yeah, I'm just so curious how he's. I can't imagine going off TRT or peptides. Transcendcompany.com/Brendan Schaub.
You
I
can't
can't
imagine?
imagine. I can't imagine.
Really?
I can't imagine going off it and then competing.
God.
It's already tough enough, and you're older.
Yeah.
And you've had help, and then not only you're older, but you're getting off the help.
I bet you his injuries are all cleared up. He probably feels fucking great.
Yeah.
You know?
But that all that goes like the injuries are healed at this point.
Can I see his hair? Can you bring his hair up for a sec?
I'll show you that Transcend video so you can see
Yeah.
the most recent.
Yeah, he's walking a juicy 220. I mean, come on. That's schoolboy hair right there.
Retired. I told you I was getting my hair done and getting on steroids.
That looks crazy.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. That's a little much.
He looks fantastic. Wears a
That's a
helmet all the
little
time
much.
too.
Huh?
He wears a helmet all the time.
Yeah. That's a hair job right there. That's some straight up hair. See how it stands straight up?
Dude,
Do you know why?
dude.
That's how it grows in the
Dude,
back.
50 UFC fights? 50?
It's so crazy.
50?
It's so crazy. Most wins in UFC history, most finishes, most bonuses.
I don't know if that'll ever be
most
broken.
walks to that cage. He is amazing.
I support him. Yeah, that's my
Oh,
guy.
He's amazing.
That's my boy.
I love that dude.
Love him.